Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl HD Signatures. Today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys step by step on how to create your own YouTube channel art. So for you to create your YouTube channel art, you need an app called Canva. If you have an Android phone, you can download this app from Play Store. If you are using an Apple phone, which is an iPhone, you can download this app from Apple Store. So now what I'm going to do is to click on Canva. You go over to Apple Store or Play Store and download it, then install it. Then when you install it, this is where you find yourself. This is the page of the Canva. So because we are going to create a YouTube channel art, this video is going to be straightforward, guys. I don't want to make it too long, so I'm going to go over to, just scroll down, go over to where you see your YouTube channel art, then you click on see all. So you see every designs under it, every template under this particular topic, which is the YouTube channel art. So because I already have an idea of how I want my channel art to look like, I'm not going to click on any of these designs. I'll just go and start mine from scratch, which is I'll click on blank. So when you have your blank, this is what happens to it. So what you will do next, you will start creating it. So because you're starting from a scratch, I'm going to give you a fast cheat that you will use. Already I've downloaded my cheats. So what you just do is, if you don't have it, you go over to Google, type into the search bar YouTube channel art size. So it comes up with, so I'm just going to go down to this screen, to the bottom side of the screen on your Canva. You see a plus sign. When you click on it, it brings like this little icon. You have text, image, graphics, template and page. So because we are going to be importing our pictures, I'm going to go to image. To take me to where my images are saved in my device. So this is recent, so I guess the pictures are on recent. Okay, so I'm just going to click on the first one, which is the channel art. So this is what you're going to download off Google. So this little space in between this triangle where you have your text and logo save area is where you are going to be making use of. So this is just going to give you a guideline, because how you put your pictures here or your images or your designs is how it's going to fit in perfectly into your YouTube channel art. So what I'm going to be doing next is I'll go back to the plus sign and I'm going to be clicking on where I have graphics. When I click on graphics, I'll click on the first triangle which has a white background. I'll click on it. I'm going to minimize that to fit into the little box and extend it to fit into it totally. So now that we've done that, what I'm going to be doing next is I need an image to show to my prospective viewers or subscribers that this is me, this is who I am, this is my face, even though they've not really seen me personally. Because what your YouTube channel art is all about is the summary of what your channel entails. So I'm going to come back to this little plus sign. I'll click on it. I'll go to my image. I'm going to look for a particular image that I feel best describe my channel. So because I already have some on my phone, I'm going to click on this particular one. Guys, you can see this image does not have any backgrounds to it, and if you want to see a tutorial on how I achieve this, please let me know and I'll upload the video for you guys. So you totally need an image that doesn't have any background. So what I will do is I'm going to place my image here. Just place it where you feel it best suits you. I might take it up. Don't worry, guys, if you take it out of this white box, if the part you are taking out is where it's going to be cut off in your YouTube channel art when you upload it, you are going to extend the part you don't actually want when you finally upload it. So I'm going to take this particular side up where I have my braid. I don't want the top side of my head to fit into it, so that part is going to be cut off when I get to upload it finally on my YouTube channel art. So now what I would do basically is, I like white background, but if you want to be more funky about this, I'm going to bring out my image, go back to this plus sign, I'll click on graphics. I'm going to take another shape entirely. I'll take this one, turn it around so it fits into how I want it to be. I'm going to enlarge it. Don't worry, guys, it's not going to affect it by the time you upload it on your channel. So it's just for you to, so I'm going to, let me take the image away from there so that we don't cover it up. So I'm going to enlarge this, and what I will do is I'll come to the left hand side of the screen where I have little pen icon. I'll click on it and color that. Click on the first triangle that I placed down, click on that same and give it another color. So I'll bring back my image. So I bring back my image on that. So I'll click on this one and I'll go to the top side of the screen on that 3 dots there. I'll click that so that my image comes to the front of it, so I can always work with my image how I want it, put it wherever I want it to be, then write whatever I want. But because I don't want this particular one, so I'm not going to make use of that, so I'm just going to delete it, then change back this color into white. So now we have our image initial design. So I'm going to place it here. Now my logo is there already, my image is there. So now you can use any image you want. You can use where you have your portraits, anyone you want, as far as it doesn't have any background to it. So what I'm going to do next is I want to write my brand name. So I'll go to the plus sign. You are going to be clicking on that plus sign when you are designing or trying to get something. So I'll go to text. So when I get to text, because you know, like they've made it easy for you in such a way that you can always go through all these numerous font designs and choose the one you want. But because I want to start from scratch, I'll click on add text of your own. I'm going to enlarge it and type in H. I'm going to type in H. This H is what I want to add font to. I want it to look very funky. I don't want it to be ordinary. So I'm just going to go through my fonts and pick a particular font that I feel I want best describe, or you know, suits the kind of way I want the H to look like. So I'm just going to go through and see. So I want this one. I will zoom it out and take it up a bit. Then I'll go back to my plus sign, click on text and type in D. So I'm going to type in D, capital letter, whatever letter you use, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do the same to this one also. So I'm just going to move it to the side of the H. I will enlarge it so that it fits into it properly. So I'm going to move it to the side. Then I'm going to go back and type in, if you want, you can just use your initials and do any other thing you want to do. So I'm going to type out the rest of my brand name, which is Signatures. Signatures. So I'm going to add font to that, but I might choose something different or still use that if it's fine by me. So let's see. No, it's not looking nice. So I think this is, let's try and use this one just to hasten up the tutorials, guys. So I'm going to use this and enlarge it a bit. Side of the D. Then another way you can make spice up this write up is I will go to the plus sign, click on it, go to the plus sign, click on image and go to my device. I already have a brush saved to my device. I am going to leave a video, like a video is going to be going through how I did that off Google. So I'm going to click this brush. So now what I will do is I'll click on this write up and double click. I'll double click and delete the I there. So I'll click outside the box, click back and reduce it and take it back to the side of the D. Then I'll take the brush, reduce the brush and bring it to the S. So this is just going to be serve as the I for me in replace of the I. So what this means is if a client or a prospective subscribers come over to your channel, even without writing or you're into makeup, vlogging and all that, with this brush alone, this will be able to tell whosoever that I see your channel at for the first time that you are a makeup artist. So this is just make it fit into the way you want it to be. So I will do that. Then the next thing you want to do is if you want, guys, you just want to, you know, like I said, be as informative as you want. You just go into it and double click, then you type in, you know what you do, makeup, I'm going to add this makeup and DIY and lifestyle. So click outside the box, click it again. I'm going to reduce this size and come over here to reduce the font size. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the font side and click on a font that just a font that you want to use for the write-up. Just pick a particular font that you want, that one or this one. So I can just put this here. Then after adding this, or let's just pick something more clearer that will make your subscribers or your prospective subscribers to know what you've typed out. So I'm going to click on the font and come to this side on where you have your font and everything. I'll click on spacing just to space it a bit. You can take it closer, you can space it so that it shows what you're into. So after doing this, guys, the next thing we want to do is you can decide to color them. I just like to use black and white most often. I come back to the plus sign and click on, I want to add my logo to this, so I click on image, to the icon. I'll pick the image like a logo that I already have it saved from Google. What you just have to do is you put in on the search bar, you type in, you can type them like collectively, or you can type it individually, like you say Facebook PNG logo or Facebook logo PNG with no background. So it's just going to come out this way with no background because you don't want to have any background to it. So I'm going to go back to the plus sign, click on text, click on add some text of your own, bring it down, zoom it so that I'll be able to see what I'm doing, backspace. Then I'll type in at my handle for the social medias icon. The reason why you want to type in your handles again is because sometimes our handles might be, the spelling of our handles might be different from our brand name. So if you leave your brand name there, people will just think naturally that okay, your brand name is your handle. If your brand name is your handle, is fine, but if it's not, you have to specify it here, spell it out the way it is in case you search. So I'll leave that, or I might just go and add fonts to change the font size of my handle to something nice, or just make it small. It's going to show well on your YouTube channel when you finally upload it. So I'm going to put it here like this. So the next thing I want to do is, I've already typed in, I've put in my logo. If you come over to my channel art, you're seeing my picture. Even before you watch my video, already you know how I look like. Then you already see my brand name, and you can see what I do, what my channel is going to be all about, which is makeup, DIY and lifestyle. Then you also see my social medias, like I'm on 4 social medias. You can be on more than 4, or like 6. You just make sure you get the logo, put it there, and write if your social media, if your individual social medias have different handles to it, just bring it out individually and type in, maybe by the side or in front or at the back of your image. It depends on how you want to do. So the next thing I want to do is I'll go back to my plus sign, click on image, add some text of your own. So what I'm going to be doing here is to tell my prospective viewers when they should expect my next upload, which is new videos Tuesdays and Fridays. So your viewers will know with this that okay, if they come over to your channel, if they come back over to your channel, they can always get a new tutorial from you every of these days that you have stated here. So this is just what, so you can just shift it up so that it doesn't look too like too choked. So that doesn't look too choked up. Reduce the size. For me, I'm okay with it like this. I can go ahead and upload it to my YouTube channel art. But if you want to have some colors to it, you just come back to your plus sign, click on image, click on the icon. I already have some image saved to my phone from Google. So I have this pouty lips. What I will do is just to minimize it and take it to the side of my brand. You know, you can decide to enlarge it and make it faint into the background. You can decide to bring it out more and make it faint into the background. Then you bring it out so that it shows that way, or you reduce it a bit so that the inner pouty part of the lips shows. You know, it depends on how you want to do it. Then what I will do is I will just click outside the box and click on share. So after this blue wave that was going through this design shows that it's going to be saving on your device, so you don't have to share it to anyone. It's saved on your device already. So after this, I'm just going to go over to my YouTube channel and show you guys how to upload it. So see you guys shortly. So you're going to click on this little pen, and when you click on it, it brings out two options: edit links, edit channel art. You're going to click on edit channel art. So a box is going to come up that will be showing you, select a photo from your computer. So you select it because it's saved on your device. You will click on select, then you have a little box pop up on below your screen. You click on document. When you click on document, you pick your image where it's saved in your device. So click on this one. So it's going to upload automatically. Now 3 options will come up, guys, to show you how your designs are going to be shown on 3 different devices: on your mobile phone, on TV, or on a desktop if you were to be searched on a desktop. So this is how it's going to show, guys. Now you see the lower part of the box, you're going to see auto enhanced. You click on that auto enhanced. This will just fine-tune your design for you, and you go ahead and click on select. When you click on select, you wait till it uploads. And so this is it, guys. This is how it is. This is how you design it. You can see that it's it's really showing well here, but over your canvas, it'll be showing like, yeah, it's being put together, it's being shrink together. But this is how you achieve your design, guys. If you find this helpful, guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment and thumbs up. If you are a beginner, I hope you find it straightforward. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.